What did I do wrong this week? No, it's not some major confession. It's not one particular thing, but I've realised I spend all my podcasts explaining tips on how to do something, how to do little tweaks to your marketing, to your copy, to your work life that will improve things. However, that may give the impression that I'm perfect, and I'm far from perfect. No. Honestly, I am. Don't argue. I am. I get lots wrong. Now, I'm from England, and in England, in Great Britain, we're quite reserved. We're not known for admitting our faults. In America, it's greatly encouraged. In the entrepreneurial world, it's encouraged to fail and fail fast and learn. In the UK, failure is not looked on in quite the same way. So we're built differently. But I thought it's about time I told you some of the things I get wrong. And this happens all the time. So, for example, I'm going to go through my list of 5. There were more, but this is only a short podcast. Emails. Letting emails run my diary. What I mean by that is when I start work, quite often, like with most of us, we open our inbox, we deal with emails, and we react to those emails. We react to those emails, and we let them run our day. So by the time I finish dealing with those, I'm already behind on the tasks I want to do. Now, of course, I do have others deal with many other emails. I mean just the ones that end up with me. But what you're doing there, what I'm doing, is allowing someone else to dictate my time, my calendar, my diary. I'm working for them. They're getting my attention. That shouldn't be right. Emails should be given a time, an allowed time, and stuck to. I have more important things to do, so why do I answer emails first thing? I've got to work on that. The next one is I work on getting two of the most important to-dos done first in every given day. Quite often, other things come up and I allow myself to be distracted, just as I said with emails. So I've got to work harder on keeping those 2 to-dos at the top of the list and getting them done first before I do anything else. Those 2 important things will progress and possibly make me some money. The others quite often don't. Thirdly, I do too much. I actually, as you may know, I run a number of companies and I'm hands-on in these companies. I have staff, I have teams, but we're working, we're progressing, we're building new, aiming for new projects, new goals, and advancing. So I actually do work in the companies. And because of that, I take on a lot, and it's too much. So quite often, too many things to concentrate. But I'm impatient. I can't wait for the next quarter to add them in, so I try and add another couple. I've got to try and do less, get them done, move on, progress slowly. Getting behind in my course creation. Now, I am creating a fabulous new course for you. It's completely free. Yes, free. It's going to be, I think it's 16 parts, and each one is a video. There's a lot to do, so it needs to be done quickly. I'm behind. Naughty John. John, you've got to prioritise. Those need to go up the to-do list. I need to set better goals for each week. I need to prioritise what gets done in that week and set my to-dos based on that. That course is very, very important. By not doing that, I'm what people call leaving money on the table, that kind of thing. The other one, not finishing mini projects. Now, mini projects are not major projects. Mini projects are things that can be done in one sitting, couple of sittings, just over a week. Quite often, there's one little thing left. For instance, if I set up a lead page, a lead magnet capture thing, we've got the forms, the code is set up, the download is set up, it's going to be made live in a few days, and quite often just that final thing, like the thank you page, has not been made, or the downloadable has not been uploaded to the website. You think, oh, that'll be done, that'll be done. Yeah, and it doesn't. It's always at the last minute. I need to work on finishing things before I go on to the next shiny project and work on that. So it may sound pretty lame to you, but for me, these things keep me lagging behind, and that's 5 of them. So how about a weekend challenge for you? I want you to do the same. I want you to accept what you get wrong and try and improve it. The reason is, if we can constantly improve little by little, the compound effect is fabulous. You will grow, you will improve, you'll triple your profits. So, weekend challenge. Take your pen and your piece of paper, write down 5 things you didn't do well this week. Now, it can be anything. It can be in your personal life if you want. I prefer to stick to business because in this podcast, we're trying to help you save time in your marketing and set up effective marketing to progress your business. So stick to 5 things you did wrong. Doesn't matter what they are. Nobody's going to see. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to show the world. This is for you. It's private. It's just for you. Don't be shy. Once you've written down those 5, what you did wrong, against each one, I want you to then write what you could have done better. Easy, eh? Then once you've written down what you could have done better, by the way, you're halfway there in your mind by actually admitting and finding the solution. Then number 3, I want you to write down how you're going to improve things next week to try and battle through and stop these things happening again. It's as simple as that. Simple little moves make improvements. And of course, have a wonderful weekend.